how are you going to know if you have something connecting to the network unless you've got the means to go find those things? So certainly there's NAC options and others, but doing a continuous kind of monitoring and discovery effort usually tends to be very, very effective for this. Getting into the visibility and hygiene aspect, when you're looking at your system inventory, what you want to make sure is that that system inventory includes a couple things. So these are really the critical aspects that you want to make sure you've got. Number one, network addresses. That's pretty standard. So you can use a variety of scanning tools for this. Usually any good network scanner can give you that. But then you start finding that other places you'll need to do a little bit of additional digging. So network addresses, of course, make sense, but then machine names, well, yeah, usually we can do some enumeration, particularly if we have the ability to do Microsoft-based queries against systems. If we've got kind of some other sort of name repository that we can go do a lookup against, we may need to do that. But there's usually a pretty easy way to get machine names, whether that's using kind of old school traditional NetBIOS or whether we have to go query against some sort of LDAP repository for system data. I mean, who knows what the deal is, but that's a good thing to keep up with. I'll skip down to the bottom. The asset owners and department associated with each device, well, that's something that you're probably going to have more difficulty getting from any sort of scanning tools. That's something that's going to have involvement from your business owners and IT operations teams so that you can ensure that you're getting this accurate information in the case that there's a problem or something shows up that doesn't meet policy specifications. And then finally, the purpose of each system, in some cases, may be very simple. It's a web server, but in other cases, you may need a little bit more explanation, kind of given what